Hello, Nihan. How are you
Hello,
today?
Marta. I'm fine, thank you. It's very good to see you.
Likewise, it's been 2 years since we met in person.
Yes, it was an amazing journey, Master Facilitation. Thank you for instructing us. Thank
Yeah,
you.
very happy to be able to go do that again in a few weeks in April.
Looking forward. Yeah.
So let's start today by sharing with our audience who you are, where you are, and how did PSYCH-K find you?
Okay. I'm Nihan from Turkey, and I'm actually a system analyst. And I was born into 500 years of Sufi tradition where music takes place as a divine vehicle. And so I was into internal practices and also practicing yoga and everything. But through Arab and Ayça in Turkey in 2016, two instructors came to Turkey, and I started with 2016 basic and advanced facilitation, and then from you 2019 master facilitation, and from Duccio health and well-being.
Okay.
So I'm looking forward for Turkey now
Yeah,
because I'm also facilitating change in the companies, trying to make them more conscious. Yeah,
beautiful. Great,
that's
because
my psyche journey.
now we have the online program for the people
Yes.
who want to get that bridge into the corporate world.
Mhm.
Beautiful. So in these almost 5 years of doing PSYCH-K, how would you describe the transformations that have come by choosing this as a path for your self-realization?
Yeah, the first training, basic, actually was very powerful. At that time, I was also into a meditation like self-hypnosis from the book of Michael Brown, The Presence Process. And it was 10 weeks of process diving deep within. And in that process, I found out that I have a scoliosis physically. My uh, spine leans towards right. And I found out the reason why this is happening in my body. My feminine side was so vulnerable and trying to lean towards the masculine side. And this was a belief of many generations, and that
Mhm.
traditional maybe thing. And when I found that out, and when I replaced that with being a woman, is a very powerful and very valuable thing. That changed a lot of things in my life, both physical, emotional, and of course mental too. And in my spine got straightened up. Of course, I was also practicing yoga, qigong for such a long time, but it started to work to straighten my spine. And in my relationship with my husband also, it changed a lot of things. And also in my presence, social wise. And, you know, it's a big goal statement. It's powerful to
Wow,
be a woman. I hope every woman balance that goal statement in psyche world.
that is a beautiful thing. Yes, I
Yeah,
agree. Mhm.
yeah.
Nice. And so by doing all this and the journey that you've been in, if somebody would come today and ask you, so what is this
Mhm,
thing called Psyche? What would be
mhm.
your answer?
Yeah, it's a tough one. But I would say, from my Sufi perspective, it's like uncovering some curtains towards within towards your true self, your authentic self, actually. Uncovering the curtains that made you believe the illusion of separation, uncovering the curtains that make you self-sabotage and make you stuck in some way. It can be fight or flight or freeze, and just remember who you truly are. So of course that doesn't happen like this, but we see some curtains and we remove them from our lenses, and then we see another curtain and we remove that one too. So it's a process. It's a ongoing process for me too. I'm using PSYCH-K every day, and for a partner that is coming to me, it can be like this. I think I would try to explain this way. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very beautiful analogy. And even if a lot of people more and more are being drawn to PSYCH-K, the more we as humanity is ready, the more that people find out about it. And yet, because there are so many different processes out there, they have doubts. Will I be good at this? Will this be just another waste of money? Will this really work for me? Is it going to be immediate, like people say, that it's going to take only a few minutes? And all the doubts that are human and normal. And if somebody came to you with these doubts, whether it is to take private sessions with you or to take a workshop, what would be your advice?
I would advise to maybe just try if you're willing to, because that's, I wouldn't, to my partner, I wouldn't just tell him, come, let's do, it's good. No, this doesn't work this way. PSYCH-K is a spiritual process, and every spirit has the right to be comfortable with what's going on, and we as facilitators are just holding space for them, and we are not therapists or we are not healers even, because the key to healing is within yourself. All the source you need is within yourself in that process, and that process, I would tell my story, and actually words, not words, but the presence already talks by itself, you know. I don't experience that much with partners, actually. They are just ready. They're saying, I don't know what you're doing, but I want this kind of.
Yeah, we find more and more of that too. Well, thank you, Nihan, for your time today. And we will be sharing your contact info for those who would like workshops in English or in Turkish. I know that you did another one of these.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much for sharing.
Those who are watching may see Nihan twice in two different languages.
Yeah, thank you. I want to say one thing. The world is pushing us towards within, not without, and we need to just attend, I think. Yeah.
Attend the invitation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Marta, for inviting me over.
Have a beautiful rest of day over there on your amazing side of the planet, and I will see you soon.
Yeah. See you in April.
Yes.